You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. That you could keep on. You've been barking up the wrong damn tree.
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway in Atlanta. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Penix to the air to start us off. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but hey, an early reminder there, it can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. point. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Eagles nothing. Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Hurts now from the gun. Tops it off to Barkley, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Now Hurts. We've got a screen to the running back. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and goal, they're going option. And he is into the end zone from Philadelphia, touchdown. The Eagles trim the lead to 1. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Penix here from the gun. The left side is caught by Pitts. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, here's Penix. The man is there to knock that away.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Penix working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he makes the left go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Clean it over the middle. down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Just back, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. So we're through one. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. And again, it's Penix. Ooh, it would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Penix is going to throw again. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On third down, it's Hurts. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Hurts now on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, Robinson. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third and just 2 to go. Here's Penix to throw. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack.
And this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First down, a run with Barkley. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down a run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. From the 47. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Here's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Here's Robinson. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Killer is up and good. And the Falcons get it back to within 6.
Falcons 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the set. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll send out the punting unit. Billy Bowman on for the Falcons' return. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. To the air with Penix. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly.
No, they get him yet again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Caught for big yards on the right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Throwing here, Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's incomplete left side.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
And again, here's Hurts. He throws a bullet to the side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Escapes out to the left. Now he's going to fire deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. They touch him down at the spot as we wait to hear about this flag on the field. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also costs them the down. It's 2nd and long. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Called in by Mooney. side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break.
Let's go.
One final shot before the half. Flush down now to his left. Looking middle, he's going to air this sucker out. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting at the 10. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he stopped quickly here, 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 48. Complete out to the right side. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He beams one, deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd and 1, here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll give them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this crowd moving.
He's got it near the 8. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Penix here from the gun. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. That one's complete, right side. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line.
It's now 3rd and 12.
3rd down, it's Penix. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Just an incredible, incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Trying for it with Penix. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
3rd and long for him here. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Rolling left, buying some time. He's got a man left. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Hey, easy, 63.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in at this time.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Penix on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Penix working from the gun. He's trying another one deep. Has it down close. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Falcons 21.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Hurts tucks it, starts running. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Back to throw, Hurts. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Hurts to throw. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Falcons 21.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made a pay with that one.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here's second and 7. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throw on third down. Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage.
And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. The tight end gets it on the fake.
to kick off for Atlanta.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He fields it from the 8.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hurts from his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets up past the 20. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Here's Hurts. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to head this one down to the 37. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. It's Hurts once again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Hurts throwing again. Completed to his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts yet again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jarius Sneed with the INTs. And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Your defense just gave the...
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. 2 set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Hurts. Falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Eagles about to stay unbeaten once again. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's got it at the 6. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to push it deep down. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, Penix lays out left side and gets it.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of the game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
the 20 on second down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
He was defended by Jacorian Bennett.
It's Penix yet again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sets out behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. They go to Barkley again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Second down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Tiger Hornet. No touch. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.